Okay, on a Sunday morning, you could go into Family Search and do a really quick activity. On the bottom right, you'll see more. I'm going to walk you through how to improve place names. So that's the fifth menu item down here. And what you can do is jump in here. I'm going to do United States. Okay. And I'm going to click Review 10 Place Names. Now you can click any country you want or just have it do, a random set of countries, either way. I do US just because I understand the way the addresses work a little better. Okay, so here is a location. Now these typically these appear to be more election-oriented locations, and so this is why the mapping has a bit of a challenge here. They end up being sort of election locations or precincts and things like that. So you'll notice, for example, under the life events, this represents the life events of this individual, Ruthie Evans, at the top. This is my 12th cousin once removed. If you tap on that little lineage, it's going to show you how I'm related to this person. So obviously pretty distantly removed from her, but let's go take a look. Now, what this is going to do is allow the family search solution to identify where this is on a map. I'll show you that in just a second. So it's not critical that like don't worry that you're going to be deleting this person's record. That's not what's happening here. What you're doing is just really helping the mapping. So if you tap on this button, add a standard place, all right, it's kind of taken this address information and come up with this description of where it is. And this is pretty good. If you look, you really kind of want to go backwards. United States is correct, Oregon is correct, Jackson is correct, and Gold Hill is correct. Then let's keep going back, and you see Pleasant Creek Precinct, Gold Hill Town. Okay, so now we're getting into the precinct information. And notice it has a whole bunch of other ones. Again, this is electoral district stuff. So the appending information prior to that might not be quite as critical there. So I'm just going to go ahead and click the Gold Hill one. Again, I'm not deleting the record. I'm just appending to it. So I click Save. All right, let's go take a look at another one. Add standard place, Ward 6. Okay, let's go backwards. So United States, they got correct. New York, they got correct. Niagara, yes. And then North Townsend City. So that looks pretty good to me. Click that and say yes, and click Save. Okay, let's go for another one. Marion Township, da, 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 da. So they got United States, Missouri, Jasper, correct? Yes. Marion Township. That looks good. So click save. Okay. All right. So you just keep going through. You can rifle through these. If you get to one that you just have no clue, you can skip it at the top right. You'll see. Now, what that does, I'm just going to X out of here. What that does is it allows the people to be identified on a map. So if you see on the one, two, three, fourth item down, map my ancestors. Okay, it will actually produce a map of all the ancestral events that occurred. So if someone passed away or if someone resided at that location, it'll give you all of that location information. So you can see how useful it is to be able to have have that location information identified, and you can dive into a specific location and maybe if you're traveling somewhere, you could go see where your ancestors used to live and whatnot. So that's a quick activity that you can do to do some of your family history.